Yo, what's going on guys? It's Brev. Welcome to another MLB The Show 22 video. The May monthly awards program dropped today and the Lightning player is 95 overall, Rafael Devers. An insanely good card, especially for people who don't have George Brett yet, which is most of us. This card has pretty much exactly the same attributes as Carlos Delgado's 97 overall, but he plays third base and he has some active quirks as well. He's got Road Warrior, Day Player, Breaking Ball Hitter, and Situational Hitter. You also get this 94 Jim Rice along the way. But the point of this video is to give you a step-by-step guide on how to complete this program without spending a single stub, which you can do. Give you the most efficient ways of knocking out all the moments and missions. I say efficient and not fast because this is still going to take quite a bit of time. In terms of the time allocated to complete this, it's going to be pretty much exactly the same as the April program, and I think the April program took me anywhere from 6 to 8 hours to complete. They did make several quality of life changes throughout the middle stage of the program, which I think improved the process a lot, but as far as time allocated, it's still going to take just as long as April. The core structure of the program hasn't actually changed. What they did change is they put the Legend Lightning player a lot earlier in the program, and they also put the 93 overalls and the 91 overalls a lot earlier in the stage as well. That's important because these cards have specific missions tied to them, but we'll get to that later. Just quickly to answer the classic question, is doing this program worth it? I think it is. If you look at these Topps Now cards, if you were to pool them together and sell them, there's 15 of them right now, you'd make around 100,000 stubs if you sold them instead of doing this program. I think this Devers card is completely cracked and absolutely worth the 100,000 stubs, so yes, I would do this program. Not to mention the fact that the Topps Now and monthly awards cards help contribute to the George Brett collection. If that is your long-term goal, you pretty much have to do this anyways. Alright, let's dive into the step-by-step guide on how to get this done without spending a single stub. It is a little meticulous and you have to do things in a certain way, so make sure you pay attention closely. Stage 1 is the most straightforward stage. There's 4 weeks of Topps Now moments. You're going to want to go through and knock out every single one of these. Not only do you need the points to complete stage 1 of this program, but they're going to give you these Topps Now cards along the way, which you need for the collection. So this is mandatory. If you're behind on them, unfortunately, you're going to be doing a lot of moments today, but doing Topps Now moments for all 4 of the weeks for the May month is required to get all the cards and the points. That'll get you up to 52 points. Then once you've completed all the moments, gotten all the cards, and you're at 52 points in stage 1, you're going to want to go down to this Topps Now collection, which it says is required because it is. You're going to have to collect all 15 of the Topps Now cards from May. This does make them non-sellable, which is why I mentioned the opportunity cost of 100,000 stubs earlier. But like I said, I think Rafael Devers is absolutely worth it at this point in the year. You will also get some extra cards in 90 Josh Naylor and 90 Josh Rojas just by doing this collection that you're doing anyway, so that's pretty cool. And completing this collection will get you to 65 points and will move you on to stage 2. So just as a quick recap on stage 1, you're going to want to do every single moment that you can do. This will get you all the Topps Now cards. Then you put all the Topps Now cards in this collection and advance it, and that will move you on to stage 2. Alright, stage 2 is where things start getting a little bit more complicated if you want to do this without buying extra cards or without spending any stubs. First off is the least complicated part, which you're going to want to do first. There are 11 more moments that total 33 points. You're going to want to do every single one of these, and that will bring you up to 98 points, which is ironically where I stopped to record this video. Once you have completed all the moments in stage 2 and gotten to 98 points, you will have acquired 3 of these 91 overall monthly awards packs that let you choose between one of these 6 players. Make sure you choose wisely with these packs. If there's any of these cards that you may consider using in ranked seasons, I would try to take them because you will not get another opportunity to take a card out of a pack like this until way down the line, even after you've gotten Rafael Devers, assuming you're doing the route where you're not going to buy any of the cards. Obviously they're auctionable, so you can try the ones out if you want to spend the stubs, but if you're doing this for free like I'm walking you through, these 3 packs are the only 3 choices that you're going to get for these 91 overall cards. And it's worth mentioning, this was a lot more important last month when the April cards were the only monthly award cards available basically, but there are missions that are required for you to do that require both hitters and pitchers from monthly awards. If you did the April program for Anthony Rizzo, you won't have an issue with this because you already have pitchers and hitters, but if for some reason the May program is the first one you're doing make sure you take at least one hitter and at least one pitcher from the 91 overall pack so that you can actually do both of these missions because it is required. And that is where we will take off, continuing to grind on this program from 98 points onwards. So you can see there is a 2000 parallel XP mission for Tops Now players that is going to give you 10 points. Keep in mind, Tops Now players are different than monthly awards players. Monthly awards players have the big M in the middle of their card art, and they're the cards that you get from packs like this, compared to the Tops Now cards, which are more like the ones you got early in stage 1 throughout the program from doing the moments. So just wanted to clarify, two different card types there, but both different card types actually have their own PXP missions anyway, so you're gonna have to grind them both. But yeah, there's a 2000 PXP Tops Now mission that's gonna get you 10 points, and then getting 1500 PXP with monthly award hitters will get you 15 more points, and getting 2500 PXP with monthly award pitchers will get you another 15 points. And on top of that, each one of the 91 overall monthly award players has their own parallel XP mission that grants 3 points. This is something you should be grinding along with the bigger missions. So each of the 3 players that you take out of this pack is going to have their own PXP mission that you're going to want to grind out. So long story short, this is a lot of grinding with specific types of cards. My best suggestion is to do this grinding in the new Conquest maps for the future of the franchise program. If you have not completed them already, this is the best place to do it for sure. Load your lineup up with some Tops Now cards, some monthly awards hitters, some monthly awards pitchers, and make sure you toss in those 3 guys you took from the 91 overall packs, and then just grind parallel XP in Conquest while you knock out these extra XP for the program and also the free packs that are in there. But overall, at this point, you are off to the races in terms of knocking out these parallel XP missions. When you knock out the 2000 PXP with Tops Now cards, the 1500 PXP with monthly awards hitters, the 2500 PXP with monthly awards pitchers, and the 3 individual PXP missions for your 91 overalls, you will get 49 extra points. That will bring you all the way up to 147 points in the program, and as you notice, the 293 overall packs are well before 147 points, so make sure you're grabbing these and throwing them in your lineup as well, because you will unlock these packs before you complete all of the bigger XP missions. Again, you're only going to get 2 of 3 of these for a long time if you're doing this program for free, so make sure you pick the ones you may want to use. And because all the missions I mentioned, including your 391 overalls, gets you to 147 points in the program, you are going to need to knock out both of the missions for these 93 overalls along the way to get that extra boost. These missions actually give 4 points instead of 3, so that's an extra 8 points, which will bring you up to 155 points in the program. Technically, you only need to knock out one of them faster than another so that you can get this Jim Rice and start working on his mission as well. So if you're keeping track, knocking out the personal missions for 391 overall players that you get from packs, the personal missions from 293 overall players that you get from packs, all of the bigger missions with certain types of cards. Doing all this will bring you up to 155 points in the program, at which point you will have Jim Rice and you will be able to do his individual PXP mission, which gives 6 points. So once you've completed that, you will be at 161 points in the program, and Rafael Devers is at 175. To cover the last ground to get to Rafael Devers, you're basically done at this point, but you're going to want to go into the monthly awards collections under stage 2 and click on the first one, which says required, which is collect 5 May monthly awards cards. This is where you're going to collect the 391 overalls and the 293 overalls that you got from your packs. Doing this will give you 15 points in the program, which will put you over the top and get you Rafael Devers immediately, assuming you've completed all the other missions. Again, doing this will lock these cards in and will make them non-sellable, but again, I think it's absolutely worth it. This second collection, which says optional, is exactly as it says. It is optional. You absolutely under no circumstances have to do this to complete the program and get Rafael Devers. This allows people to buy the extra cards off the marketplace and collect them for more progress in the program. I would honestly highly recommend almost nobody do this. It is not worth the stubs at all. You don't need to do it for Devers, and really you're just paying to have the extra non-sellable cards at the end of the program be worthless, so I just don't see a scenario where this is actually good. Alright, and once you've acquired Rafael Devers, you are on to stage 3, which is kind of just like a filler stage. Here you have repeatable missions for PXP with Rafael Devers and as well with PXP with monthly awards cards. If you're only using Devers, Devers, you don't even have to get him to parallel 3 by the time you complete the entirety of stage 3, so I'm probably just going to grind this out by using Devers online like I did with Rizzo. But you can see this gives you non-sellable packs of 91 and 93 overalls. This is where you fill in the extra cards that you did not pick from the packs. So if you remember from the choice packs, we missed out on 3 of the 91 overalls and 1 of the 93 overalls. Well, this is where you can get the extra ones. They are non-sellable, obviously, but it doesn't matter once you're at this point because you've already completed the program. They're kind of just extra monthly awards cards. If you want to use them, that's awesome. They also contribute to the George Brett collection. So that was kind of a lot. So as an outro to this video, I'm going to do a quick recap on everything you need to do step by step. So if you didn't pay attention as much earlier on in the video, I would definitely pay attention here. First thing you want to do in stage 1 is complete every single Topps Now moment, get all of the cards that you get from doing so, and then going into the Topps Now collection and collecting all 15 cards and advancing this collection. This will move you on to stage 2. Once you are in stage 2, you're going to want to do every single stage 2 moment. This is 11 moments. This will get you 33 extra points, which will bring your total points of the program up to 98. At this point, you will have 3 91 overall monthly awards choice packs. Make sure you choose wisely if you want to use any of these cards online. And from there, you will make a lineup and start grinding offline. You're going to need some PXP with Topps Now cards. You're going to need PXP with monthly awards hitters. You're going to need PXP with monthly awards pitchers. And you're also going to want to put all 3 of the 91 overall cards that you chose from the packs in your lineup so that you can knock out their individual missions as well. As you progress by getting more points, you're going to get 2 93 overall choice packs. Again, choose the ones you might want to use online and make sure you're throwing these in your lineup as well so that you can grind their individual missions. Completing every individual card mission as well as the overall card type missions will get you to 155 points, at which point you will have Jim Rice. Then you will want to do his individual mission, which is tally 350 PXP. This will get you 6 points and bring you up to 161, at which point you would go to the stage 2 monthly awards collection screen, click on the one that says required, and collect the 391 overalls and the 293 overalls that you got from the choice packs along the way. This will get you the final 15 points and will catapult you right into Rafael Devers, at which point you will basically be complete with the program, aside from grinding the extra monthly awards cards that are just a bonus at the end. So I hope that was helpful for you guys and clear enough. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section below. Hopefully this helps out because I know a lot of people were kind of confused in the April program. Overall, still quite a bit of a grind time-wise, but I do think this Devers card is insane and I'm super excited to try him out. Appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end of the video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.